And yeah, I'm already committed to making a proper video for it. I wrote a 10-page script, so it should be good. We want to have full walls in Dark Age, and I'm going to be recommending the video that I made on walling to people. Because there's basically 3 types of walls. There's resource walls, which is walling like this. Small walls, which is kind of like the oval walls. Like small wall would be, say, like in front of the berries to here, in front of the gold to like here. And then base walls would be like just using the wood lines. Those are 3 types of walls. Okay, but yeah, let's take a look. We're actually blue here, so let's go. And we got Magars again. Beautiful. And all right. Sorry, it was a little rough this game. It's running on 6 hours of sleep. Yeah. So, anyways. Was High Seal you play Turks Skirms? I don't know. I can't even make a prediction. This is a kind of a rough map as well. The wood lines are all forward, berries forward, gold forward, stone in the back, but like whatever. Oh, this is a good gold though. It's next to the wood, so you'll be able to TC it. TC on this side. So actually, that's pretty good. Oh, it's too bad this isn't connected. That would be such a nice wall. Have a little community back here. This gold is not so bad too in the back. Okay, so your initial map sucks, but expanding in Castle Age is going to be okay on this map. Okay. 6 on sheep. Yeah, 6 on sheep is the start. This is like 1200 play, so the build is going to be okay. And if I remember correctly from yesterday, the Bahama Llama is actually really good at Dark Age. And Feudal Age was pretty decent as well. It was Castle Age when things started to fall apart. There's also Viper Wall, 1 weak Ville inside Quick Walls, middle of nowhere in the map. Or nowhere in Imp. Yes. Is that 2 on wood build again? Yeah, dude, I called that 2 on wood was going to be the future like 2 or 3 years ago. Back when everyone was going 3 or 4 on wood. I was like, 2 on wood is the future. Now everyone's doing 2 on wood. It's like, just better. It depends. Well, not always better. It's less economic, but you get your dudes out faster. You're up a bit faster. We're pushing that deer, but guess what? We're pushing deer and we're idling 10 seconds. Wait, when did we idle? We idled like here. Okay, yeah, you said you messed up because of not enough sleep, but I don't recommend pushing deer at this level, honestly. We have a 2 on wood command and grass chat, which points to your content. Yeah, that's epic. Yeah, well, because back when I did some coaching with him, people probably asked him, man, why are you going 2 on wood? And it was like, Survivalist said so. So now I'm vindicated. Ooh. Okay, so generally you want your mill on this side just because it's a bit closer to the TC. This side, if the opponent attacks you, your villas are a bit more exposed. So if you're going to put it on this side, put it 1 tile away and then wall them in. Then it's a bit okay, but also when you make your farms, you want them close to your TC. So having it on the closer side, even like here, even though it's just touching the 2, then the farms are going to be close to the TC. This is a rough map to play though. Yeah, so like in terms of efficiency, yes, placing it like on the 3 tile side is good. Actually, I've done some testing, and if you have more than 4 villagers, aka 5+ villagers, putting a single tile gap is actually more efficient due to reducing bumping. So in this situation, placing it 1 tile away is actually better when you have 5 on berries. It's just a little thing, but placing 1 tile away allows you to wall with just like 3 palisade walls, which is great. Whereas right now, if you want a wall, you have to make quite a few more palisade walls, and that's just going to cost more resources. So you end up saving resources by making the mill slightly less efficient in a lot of situations by putting that one tile gap, just because you do want to wall it in a lot of the time. Really rough start for both players, actually. But we have 2 wood lines. That's really nice. And you're up on 19, but it's kind of like 20 timing because of the build or the idle TC. So, yeah, not great, but that's kind of obvious why that's a problem. Okay, you're walling way too big. You're walling way too big. So, I don't know, rewatch my video on walling, but when the base is this big and you're trying to go 19 up scouts, you can't set up these big walls. Like, you're going to make the barracks and the stable, but it doesn't do anything if it's out here, right? I think just working towards walls here could be okay, like house, barracks, stable, go towards the TC. Then this is a functional wall, then he can't go here. This, you're not on this wood line, so making some building downs here doesn't actually help. Or, like, the buildings could have been here to go towards the mill. That could have been okay. But here, not great. Yeah, wall in front of the gold is pretty okay on this map. But I have a lot of insights in my video on walling, so check that out. It's worth a rewatch. The barracks as far out as easily denied. Yeah, exactly. If the opponent went for a couple of militia early, barracks gets denied, it's actually just GG. You have to play super defensively from there because you can't even get your barracks up. Some gold on the sides. Yeah. Actually, this map, as I said, is pretty good to expand later. Okay, and... oh! That's a big issue here. Still not using the stable. Ay. So we ended up super fast, but the whole point of going up fast is to get these scouts out as fast as possible. We can't let the stable go idle even for a second. Honestly, just do 20 up. It's just gonna be a lot easier. And I mean, your timing is slower than 20 up, even though you went 19 up here. So I would say that you want to do things that are easier, not that are like high level optimal efficiency. Easier opening is going to be way better at this level. And then once you're able to do the easier opening really effectively, then you go for the more difficult, faster openings. Like we went the wrong way too. You don't really want to go here because he has vision here. They should have looped around the side. And then that's a vill right there, easy. But we're chilling in the middle of the map. You know he's here, so why are we chilling here? We're going straight past the stable, so he sees you. So now he just reacts. Like, there was no reason to be here. We needed to go around the side. So this map, if it's disgusting for you, it's probably going to be disgusting for the opponent as well. So he's not going to be walled at this stage. And like, look, we're going back home, but we need to be harassing this. That's a free vill. It's like so much damage. So unit positioning. I do like how you kind of made these walls, though. They're pretty tight. But yeah, you kind of have to go all the way here, though. You end up having to do full base walls anyways, so they're a little big. But I do like how you finished this so that he can't get in. But with scouts, he'll just run past this. It has to be one more house here. Otherwise, he's just going to run past. Game became super laggy at this point. Oh, okay. Some gold. Oh, wait, sorry. I already read that. This mining camp also should have been one tile over. Like, you see, it's kind of... it's just more optimal to put it here on the 2 side. Like where it's closer to this too. Just over 1 tile. This is kind of the worst orientation of gold though. Because you're only going to be efficient on 2 of the tiles. So you hate when it's like this. It's a small difference though, but it adds up if you're always considering the efficiency. Okay, getting all this up. All right. I generally like walling a little bit further out. Oh, you just didn't scout it. Just like a little bit further, because this would have been a good TC spot, but now you're going to have to delete the house if you want the TC here, which you kind of still do. Yeah. Also, if he puts archers here, it's going to be a problem. So walling a little bit further means he can't put archers on the wood line as easily. But, well, he's going scouts. Where is his scouts, actually? Oh my god, he's going the really long way. Oh, he never scouted you. Okay, that's why. Okay, and where are your scouts? They're just... they're around. But even right now, there's still places you can go to do damage. If you'd come in this side, there we go. There's some vills. So being a bit more active with the scouts is pretty important. And, well, this is the disadvantage of making big walls, is they come up a bit later. But overall, you didn't idle your TC as much, so you can afford to lose a bit. Yeah, generally, I think that you're probably better than most players at this level at keeping the TC running. This was a particularly bad game for you, but you can kind of afford to lose a few vills at this level if you're pretty solid with keeping the TC running. Because you're still ahead. So, yeah. And you have a spear, so that's good. Oh, okay, so in this situation, just a little micro tip, because I know you're a micro nerd. When he's running in like this, you want to garrison, and then you want to target, like specifically target the front unit. because then it will hit the back units, because the arrows will like shoot, and then the arrows will hit the back unit. If you just let your dude attack, sometimes it'll target the back one, and it's just bad. So like right here, it ended up doing pretty good targeting there, but yeah. Turks have 1 extra Pierce Armor on their scouts, so they don't really die to the TC fire. But yeah, it's just like a little micro tip. It's useful anytime that like your castle is firing on things, anytime that your TC is firing on things, even towers as well. Say that you're doing a tower rush and you push the opponent's tower away and he's retreating with vills, then you target the front vills so that it hits the back vills. Yeah, it's actually, you can get a few free vills by just retargeting like that a lot of the time. So it's good. Okay. I think what you want to do is just make a few of your own scouts. You make like 2 scouts with the spear, and it's good. Oh, good micro on the spear. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to hit and then go back. Oh my god, dude, this is like top level. So obviously you know what you're doing with the spear. Because a lot of the thing with micro is just knowing about how to micro. The execution isn't that hard. You just have to know sort of what's optimal to do. And yeah, that was really good micro with the spear. Because you got 3 hits. And your spear even got out. You can even garrison him just to heal him a little bit. It's not a bad idea. It doesn't cost you anything to just put him in the TC. Well, it costs you a little bit of attention. There's the first Vil pick. Well, actually, no, you won't even get it because the spears. Anyways, it's fine though. Okay, let me just rewatch Feudal Age just slightly here for we want to take a look at the wood. So, how high does the wood get? You're pretty good at, yeah, from what I saw yesterday as well, you're pretty good at spending the wood. Yeah, every 60 wood, roughly, you're spending it on a farm. When he got in, it floated a little bit, but that's to be expected. It went up to 200 there, which, man, that's still really good though. We floated a little bit near the end here, but we're going for the market. Yeah, okay. Yeah, your Feudal Age in terms of the eco management was pretty good. Obviously, get idle TC as close to 0 as possible, but the things that you're doing, like adding farms every 60 wood, is great. So you have the right idea, you just need better execution on it. Gonna play after replays? Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of single player stuff just for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I'll play. Didn't know TC heals. Yeah, TC heals, towers heal, and castles heal. Castles heal faster than towers and TCs. So if you have the choice between garrisoning your units in a castle or in a TC, you want to put it in the castle. And that's why on Fortress, where you start with a castle, people will lure their boar with their scout and then garrison the scout to heal it in the castle, because it heals pretty fast. Okay, we're gonna go into CA, looks like. Oh no, we're going archers. Okay, so one of the main advantages of going crossbowman is that you build up your units in Feudal Age. If you have 0 archers in Feudal Age, then it's almost better to just go CA, because you don't even need to upgrade cav archers. There's, like, for crossbowman, you have to upgrade crossbowman. I mean, you have to get bloodlines and husbandry for CA, but still, your initial cost is a little bit less there. Was worried CA would get wrecked by camels. Well, yeah, the thing is that Turks, again, they have that extra Pierce armor on their light cav, and they get free light cav upgrade. So if he just goes light cav, he will kill all ranged units, pretty much. So I think in this matchup, Knight Pike is a good composition. Thanks, Mist. Knight Pike. It's really good. So if you go if you go knights, he goes camels, but then you have pikes, and pikes dominate the camels. So then he's kind of like stuck because, well, he just made camels with camel upgrades. So, but now the camels are useless. So what can he do? I think you're kind of concerned if Turks goes CA. Not really though. I think as Magyars, you're completely fine. But I think Knight Pike is probably the correct play here. Getting free iron casting is just really good. So yeah, your knights just doing so much damage right out the gate. Honestly, like Magyar knights will just beat Turk camels until Turks get some good upgrades. Because camels just barely beat knights. But if you have a big upgrade lead, you can beat those camels with knights even. Knight, Pike, Turks just go CA or Janny. Well, you can't just add Jannies. You need to be on stone, which takes a really long time. And if he makes a castle, it's going to take him a while to get Jannies out. You just attack somewhere else with mobility. If he goes CA, CA requires a lot of upgrades, which I guess he has gold mining for free or like extra gold mining on his miners, but he doesn't have a lot putting him towards that. Generic CA is just really hard to go for. So, yeah, I know I said maybe you should go CA here, but I think you actually shouldn't have added these ranges, and you should have added one more stable and just made TCs. You make a second stable, add TCs, and if the opponent's like playing camels or whatever, you can even add a monastery for some monks. That would be sort of the standard play, I would say. Yeah. Here we go. So opponent's up a little bit earlier. He's making, yeah, he is going to go camels, but that's why you go knight and pike. Pikemen are great because they actually don't require any upgrades to be good. You just make the pikeman upgrade, and then they're suddenly insane. You can even get +1 armor on them to make them just a little bit better. Actually, it does help quite a bit against camels especially, but it's just the pikeman upgrade is all you really need. And they made it cheaper too, so... yeah, good walling by the opponent. We're making 1 TC. Yeah, see, I would have just deleted these and put it here. Then you would have had it on wood. It would have been just better. I know it sucks to delete a house, but it's just optimal to put it here on the wood line. Your wood lines are gonna be getting chopped out, so you want to have it on wood. Okay. And as I say, your first TC should generally just be on wood anyways. Second TC can go on gold. But yeah, crossbowmen, they're good because of the timing. If you have crossbowmen on up and you're at the opponent's base, you can kill the palisade gate, get in, and win the game. But if you're making crossbowmen now, it's like you kind of miss the timing to do anything. Yeah, it's going to take you a while to build up army. You can, but it's not necessarily the greatest. Because you can't really use this army until you have like 20 or 30 of them. Otherwise, they'll just die to knights. Now, opponent did just go blind camels, which is kind of good for you because crossbowmen own camels. He won't get in either, so that's good. But where's the third TC? We really need a third TC. Actually, opponent needs a third TC too. He should place it here. Or on gold. His golds are kind of ugly. He could get it out here or out here. He has map control though. But yeah. Didn't have wood for a third TC, wasn't sure where to place it. Yeah, so you want to consider where you want to place the third TC earlier in the game. Then you don't have to think about it later. Oh! Oh no! Thanks, DE. They were going on the outside. Okay. Where did those scouts go? Did they die? Oh no, they ran away, didn't they? Ha ha ha. Yeah, well, you know about the hole now. Wow, 2 random ranges in the middle of the map? What is this? This guy's crazy. Is he actually going skirms or something? It's kind of weird. He can just spam light cav. Turk light cav are insane against pure crossbowmen. Okay. Didn't know about the hole. Oh, so you just didn't really see the cav go in? Ah, that's the problem. All right. Yeah, well, I think at this level, it's good to give tips to both players. Well, just in general all the time, because you can learn a lot from both players' mistakes. Okay, yeah, he just gets in. They're just camels, though. You're not that scared of them. Just garrison the TC. Maybe make a little wall here. All right. Yeah, there you go. Wall here, wall here. He can't do anything. I mean, he's already committed to leaving, so we don't need to wall that. But, yeah. Oh. There we go. No problem. So opponent's also just super late adding his third TC, so it ends up working out in the end. Both players should have been having quite a few more vills, though. Like, look at how long it takes for you to get an army that's worth going out on the map with, and you still don't have enough. And by the time you go out, he already has a counter. Or, I mean, in theory, he should have a counter, but he still just hasn't made anything. So that's why making crossbowmen from the start of Castle Age is kind of bad. With CA, you can go out with like 9 of them, and then you're one-shotting vills, And you just have mobility, so you just don't take bad fights. There's the pikeman. Here we go. Okay. Wood line's getting a bit chopped out. I'm pretty sure if there's, like, if you place it here, it's optimal. Or you should have placed the lumber camp when there's like a 3 tile difference. So if they're chopping this tree, that's when the lumber camp should have been replaced for optimum efficiency. I think that's what Spirit of the Law says. And he uses math. Okay. Oh, that's nice of him. Pikeman will help against the mangonels a lot. So I think if you're already committed to pikeman, you don't need these. You just make pikeman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Well, luckily, well, he killed 2. You can just heal them, though. You'll make them on Monka. Are we going to see this? Maybe. Nice. Okay. Big bada boom. It only does 40 damage to the main target, and it does quite a bit less to the secondary target. So even if you take 1 big bada boom, if all your guys are full HP, you'll only lose 1 guy. So, yeah. But yeah, if you just went like 3 barracks pikemen here, you have like 15 pikes. You just go in and win. Fighting mangonel versus mangonel, yeah, I mean, it's what people do at high level, but just people aren't really paying attention on this level. You just make pikes. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god. That actually worked very well. Actually, this hole is really, or this hill is very good for you. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Attack. What happened here? Okay, I don't know if you're right-clicking to attack or something, but you need to patrol. Patrol so your guys actually just attack. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Boom. Okay, some free units. It's very nice. Forgot to patrol, yeah. It's pretty important. And we don't have ballistics. Oh, what, another one? No way. How does he do it? Yeah, again, ballistics is really important. You're missing most of the shots because, well, these guys are moving. But, yeah, at this point, your eco is pretty far ahead, so it's good. Yeah, it's about time to go here. Almost 30 farms, 70 vills. It's about time to go imp, right? Unfortunately, he's controlling the perfect hill. This hill is so important. But yeah, the wood spending gets a little bit rough mid castle age. So that's something to think about is looking at the wood count mid castle age. You should be able to deny that. You really needed to heal these units with your monks though. You'd be okay. Oh, come on, attack round, attack round. Woo! Well, you right clicked. You still got some good hits. Oh. Okay. All right. I mean, he's just throwing his camels. That's good. Oh, nice little trap. But still, no ballistics. You won't even kill them. Oh, the mangonel block. Kind of. Oh, your one converted camel actually is pretty strong. Oh, huge. Oh, yeah, red is just dead now. Red is actually dead. Unless you lose this mangonel. I mean, you will, because the crossbone, I don't know, they're not really protecting, but... Oh. In that situation, yeah, just right-clicking is better. So attack round will actually do a little bit less damage to vills. So if you attack round, you end up doing like 39 damage because villagers have loom, which gives them 1 melee armor. So you only do 1 damage with attack round because the secondary projectiles don't actually do anything. But if you right-click, then the secondary projectiles do 1 damage. So, yeah, if you attack round, you won't kill the villain 1 hit, but if you right-click, you will kill the villain 1 hit on even ground. It's like really niche to know about that, but it's really useful in this situation. So basically just think of it as right-click doing more damage, but attack round giving you more control. And it's only slightly more damage, so it's like, yeah. Oh, regrouping. Very good. Lose map control here because I was afraid of losing archers. Well, where's Imp though? You should have clicked Imp a long time ago, right? We've been idling for like crazy here. So you're too focused on the micro here. We needed to click Imp and then, wait, we're making a university, but it's not necessary. You just sell the wood, go up. You need to click a Imp and then you can micro a little bit. But yeah, so he has this, but it's fine. You're gonna have your own castle, but really getting to Imp is so important. Wait, oh my god, these queues. Yeah, these queues are eating up all the gold. Thought I didn't have buildings for him. Yeah, well, these 2 buildings are enough for him. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, you definitely don't want to eat Castle Fire because it's pretty scary. Yep. Okay, well, it's all good. Just need to click Imp, though. We're actually just not clicking Imp. Buying stone, but all right. Opponent's actually up faster, which is a problem because Turks get free chemistry, so they can make bomber cannons right away. So this castle's kind of bad because he already has this position, and he's going to be up first, and he's Turk, so he's going to get free chemistry, which means that he's going to take out your castle if you put it here. Ooh. Oh, stepping under the castle, yeah. Crossbowmen, like, you do have fully upgraded arbalisters with Magyars, but I don't know. I don't think it was really the move here. Oh, he might attack around his own guys. Oh, no, never mind. Sometimes you can kill your own castle if you are not careful with your mangonels. Oh, boy. Okay, you're gonna go into... No, wait, what are you doing? Knights? Knights at this point? You already have all of these units. You need to upgrade them first, so you can't go knights yet. I think if you're gonna do something like Cav is okay because they're a bit cheaper, but I hope that you get all upgrades for the Arbs on up. You need Bracer, Chemistry, and Arbalister upgrade. Then the Mangonels just die to them, so that's okay. Oh. Yeah, just kill it. Yeah, there we go. Good micro. Oh, not under the castle, though. Not under the castle. Shoot! No, you need to kill the Mangonel. Oh! Bada boom! Still, oh no, you do have ballistics. Okay, well that's good. Okay, and we forgot to make any upgrades. So that's a big problem. We need to upgrade the big ball of units. See, onagers. Okay, onagers don't do anything because Turks have bomber cannons, so it's gonna be really bad. Getting knights for the mangoes, but okay, arbalisters with full upgrades kill mangonels easily. You outrange them, and you do like 3 damage per hit. Or no, it's 4 damage per hit against them. So you just shoot them with like 5 guys, and they die. Oh, he could have bada boomed you there. But yeah, the fact that you didn't click Bracer, didn't click Chemistry, didn't click Arbalister, it's really bad. So now you're making Castle Age units in Imp. You really want to be making Imperial Age units in Imp. Hate seeing Magyar players go Arb. Well, sometimes it's good though. So yeah, just basic stuff of upgrading the units that you spent all game creating for Imp. He's going heavy camo, which is a pretty big mistake. There's Bracer, but it's kind of late. Oh, ooh, misclick. Oof. Oh, you canceled Onager, which was good. Trying to do too much. Yeah, exactly. Just do one thing. Just finish your arbs, then do the next thing. Don't try and do 2 things at once, because it's just bad. This is a bit of a sticky situation. This is a good play by Red. He's got no economy behind this, though. Oh, really good shot. But, like, we're getting just every upgrade, and we need to just focus on one thing at a time. Okay. He doesn't even have Bodkin arrows, so your arbs could be here shooting the bombard cannons down, but they're way out of position. Okay. Oof. Okay. Knights raiding, but I mean, the opponent's economy is so bad that you could have raided with the arbs as well, but actually, raiding with the arbs would have been good in this situation. Chilling up here is definitely not useful, but I guess you just don't realize how far behind the opponent is. Arb follow up with the Hussar. Yeah, I agree. That would have been the most natural play, is finish the upgrades on the Arbs and then just add in regular Hussar. Not even just Hussar, just Light Cav. Hussar upgrade's pretty expensive, but you just add in Light Cav, especially as Magyars. And it's pretty cheap. You get free Blast Furnace, so your dudes are already pretty good. Oh, that's a huge mistake. Oh my god. Well, Red's dead. He just lost his siege. All of his siege is gone. Game's over. Like, that was so bad. Bomber cannons are so expensive. Like, all that's gonna die. And yeah. Okay, with rams, you wanted to wait until you had more rams, I think. There are the ARBs. Even the ARBs can kill the TCs at this stage. Like, ARBs do 2 damage to the TC. They're pretty crazy. Yeah, GG. So opponent didn't expand his economy properly, and that's why he wasn't able to do anything here. It's because he stopped Vil production. So I think you're still going to easily surpass this level. Like, you generally, your mechanics are still... They're probably like 1,300, 1,400 at this level for sure. It's just going to be some small, like, strategic things that are going to change or improve. Yeah, upgrade your units properly. That's really the main thing. Like, don't go for archers in every situation. I think embrace the knight pike composition. It's really good. When you're concerned about camels, knight pike is so good. There we go. Yeah. Looking forward to our sessions. Cool. We will move on from here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Did I take a look at? Yeah. It's just you just got ahead economically. That's really the main thing. Okay, cool. Nice. Micro's actually really good. Yeah. He's from League of Legends, playing ADC.